What's up, YouTube? It's Louie again. I'm back tonight with another show for you guys. People left comments yesterday letting me know what topics they wanted to hear me talk about, so I will be going over some of those. So thank you everyone who watched yesterday's show. I got positive feedback from everyone. So just thank you. I thank everyone for that. It's exciting. So I'm gonna start off with X Factor. Now you know X Factor was supposed to come on last week on Wednesday and Thursday, but the baseball game happened on Wednesday, so it pushed Wednesday's episode to Thursday and Thursday's episode to last night. Now I wasn't expecting it on last night. It just came on. I was so excited because I did want to see it, and they had some of the contestants at the judge's house in the second half of that. Last night there was pretty good people. I mean, honestly, I really do think that X Factor might be a little bit better than American Idol as far as the talent and the concept. I guess because it's fresh, but I do like the way that there's no age limit is one, and the groups can perform. I like that they're actually performing, not just sitting around singing a song. They actually perform. And wait till you guys see the live performances. I know in the UK they get backup dancers, they get a whole production. So just make sure you check that out. It's a lot better than American Idol, in my opinion. Some highlights from last night was Rachel Crow. She's actually the little chubby girl. Yeah, she's okay. But anyway, she's a little chubby girl on X Factor. She sang "I Want It That Way" by the Backstreet Boys, and honestly, I mean, her tone is great. Her vibrato is very great, and she sounds a little bit older. Actually, you know what? She reminds me. Her voice. Let me clear that up. Her voice reminds me of Rihanna. They sound very similar. I guess Rihanna sounds like a 14-year-old. Um, but I really do like her. She might be a little too young for the competition, but she definitely has a lot of talent. Jaslyn Little. She sang "I Will Survive." She slowed it down to like an R&B kind of feel to it, like a little jam. It was it was pretty good. I mean, I like the effort that she put into making it her own. But she sounds a little like Ashanti to me. Not that it's a bad thing. I mean, she sounds good. But she needs to let loose more. It seems like she's holding back and she's afraid to just let go. She just really needs to just let go, have fun, because she has the voice. She's saying "I'm going down" in the audition round, and I thought she sounded amazing. Um, well, then we have Melanie Amaro. She's saying "Will You Be There" by Michael Jackson. I have nothing negative to say about her. She sang "Listen" in the audition rounds, and then she sang, this Michael Jackson song last night. She did amazing. I really have nothing really negative to say about her. But I do agree with Simon, that she does really need to take some risks, because it seems like every time she's singing a slow song and something with big notes which she can hit, but she really needs to take risks. Sing something up tempo, upbeat, because X Factor is all about performing. So she really does. Hopefully she can dance. I mean, I'm not sure, but hopefully she can dance. Tia Tolliver, sorry. She sang "No Diggity" by Blackstreet. Now, when she first came on, that was a contestant that Paula and Nicole were arguing over, saying that they didn't want her in, but Simon and Ellie Reed did want her in. Um, she actually, you know what? I don't know what they do with these contestants, but she sounds a lot better. It's so much better that sometimes I feel like the contestants are lip syncing, not just her, but contestants period, because they sound so much better than when they first auditioned. So kudos for that. She did really good. I thought she looked good as well. She sounded better than she has before. And she does have a lot of potential. So, I mean, I don't know if she'll make it through, but I think she has potential if she does make it. Now Josh Krojek, I think is his name, and he sang "The First Time I Saw Your Face," which is one of my favorite songs. And I thought he did a great job with the song. Him and Leona Lewis sang this song on X Factor UK a couple years ago, and she murdered that song too. So that's one of my favorite songs. So kudos to him for that performance. I really don't have anything negative to say about him. Now, Intensity was a group with all the little kids. The kids that they had to reject, man, they put them all in a group. They performed. It was very good. I can see them doing like a High School Musical type show or type album or tour. They remind me of High School Musical and Glee, a little mixed up. So they did really good. I was surprised. They just had fun. They were upbeat. And Stereo Hogs was really good. Um, I never really hear them harmonize, and they're a boy group. I never hear them harmonize really. It's usually one person singing and I hear them softly singing in the background. I never really like hear them sang like harmonize. Um, and the tall guy in the back, if you watch it, the tall guy in the back, wearing a red jacket, he was singing, but there was no microphone to his mouth. So that's why I kind of think it's weird. That I kind of feel like they're lip syncing. I have no clue, but honestly, I don't know, how he was singing with no microphone to his mouth. So next we have Marcus Canty. Now he's a guy from Bowie, Maryland, so I'm gonna vote for him because he's from my state, Maryland. He sang "All My Life." He did good. He did good flirting with Rihanna, which is very smart, and he didn't look corny while he was doing it. So I thought that was very smart that he did that because she's gonna say, "Oh yeah, let's put him through to LA's ear." And I thought he did really really good though. Either way, I mean, I'm pretty sure he'll make it. So while I'm talking about X Factor, I watched the UK X Factor, a couple performances, and there's this girl named Misha B, and she sang "Rolling in the Deep" by Adele, and she murdered it. And she's 19. She reminds me of a UK Lauryn Hill. So she sings and she raps. She put her stamp on it. She really brought it with the vocals and the rap. I mean, she did amazing. You guys check that out. I'm gonna try to put that in the description box. I'm gonna try to put there so you guys can go and look at that because that was amazing. Next, okay, look. Someone told me to talk about Christina Aguilera. About the way she looked and how she fell off. Let me just. I'm speechless. Okay, I'm gonna put the pictures in the description. I'm gonna try to. She performed for Michael Jackson. She sang "Dirty Diana" and "Smile." And I'm just gonna start with the positives. She sounded great. Okay, her hair, a mess. I don't know what to say. Like honestly, come on now, Christina. Okay, her outfit, a mess. Her weight, a mess. I don't understand. Like I know these artists have to have, stylists. I can't imagine anyone telling her, "Oh, girl, you look fly. You better go out there." No, I don't think that happened at all. I don't understand. She was busting out of her clothes. Hair was a mess. I don't know. It was all over the place. She was all chunky. And there's nothing wrong with being a big girl. Let me tell you, there's nothing wrong with being a big girl, but she was sloppy with it. She's wearing something that she should not be wearing with the rolls popping out. And honestly, she's a mess. And I haven't really. She's put a bad taste in my mouth when Lady Gaga was coming out, and she performed at the VMAs at one time, and everyone's like, "Oh, you look like Lady Gaga. You took Lady Gaga's style," and she came back with, "What is a Gaga? I don't know if that's a boy or a girl," and she tried to get all cute with it, and I was like, I don't really like when artists do that. And one of these artists got figured out that when they talk about some other artist, the other artist's sales boost up and their ratings boost up. See Kanye West and Taylor Swift, for instance. Kanye West took that award from her, rightfully. Well, okay. I don't think that he should have done that, but I agree with him. I don't think that she should have got that award, period, point blank. But take that situation and look how big Taylor Swift got off of that situation, and look how big Lady Gaga got off of when Christina Aguilera responded like that. Quite frankly, Lady Gaga is 20 times more successful than Christina Aguilera. Christina Aguilera cannot see that success, and then she hasn't seen that success since her debut album. She's had a rough year. I'll give her some slack because she did. She went through a divorce last year. Um, Her album flopped last year. She tried very hard to come out, and it flopped. She did the Super Bowl. She sang the national anthem, and she messed up the words. The movie Burlesque was a moderate success. It wasn't as big as they thought it would be or hoped it would be. But that was my movie, though. I ain't gonna front. But that was my movie. But it wasn't as big as she thought it was gonna be. So I give her some slack. I mean, she just needs to get some people in her corner and stop telling her yes, yes, yes. Oh, that's nice, that's nice, nice. And someone needs to sit her down and really go in on her and coach her on how to look. While I'm talking about trashy people, I would love to go on. Okay, has anyone noticed Lindsay Lohan's teeth? Someone told me to talk about it, and I was like, I don't know. That sounds kind of silly, but I looked at her teeth. I'm gonna try to put some pictures in the description box right down there. But I looked at her teeth, and honestly, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with her teeth. It looked like she's been chewing on some chocolate. It looks like she just bit into someone's neck. I don't know what's going on, but it's black and red and all in her teeth and stuff popping out and things. poking. I'm like, I don't know what's going on with her teeth, but these people make so much money. I would imagine that they would have health care, or at least not health care, at least go to the dentist, get checkups and cleaning and all that other stuff. I don't know what's going on with her, but she needs to get that checked out. Um, Someone also asked me if I watch Real Housewives, and they want to know which team I'm on with these characters, I guess, or these people on the show. I don't watch it. I will watch it because I do want to give you guys what you guys want. So I will catch up and talk about Real Housewives. Someone also asked me to comment on if America's ready for another black president. I'm not sure. I will say that Barack has gotten no respect really from the people around him. Like the other congressmen, they all seem to say, well, the Republican congressmen, should I say, have really negative things to say and are blatantly disrespecting him like he's not even our president. That makes me sick. So I'm not sure if we're ready for another black president, but I guess it's not up to me, it's up to America, so we'll see what they have to say. I also want to introduce you guys to my son. Someone told me to ask me where he was in my last video, so I'm going to go get him. Give me 1 second.